Sorry about that. What is up, YouTube? Got my video up from us fishing yesterday. That finally posted. It only took like 3 hours to post. Said I was going to try to come out and do some morel hunting today. Lola and I are out here doing some morel hunting. And actually I didn't make it that far from the house and decided I needed to start recording because I said I wasn't going to record unless I found one. So without further ado, we'll get into how I kind of located this thing here in a minute. Let's see if you can see the mushroom. Alright, there he is. Now, which I found this little guy around a fallen ash tree. Well, people cut it down. But it's about the right age to be producing these little blacks like this. Now, which it's about that time of year too, but people will ask me how I come out, or how to come out and find some of these mushrooms. Well, there's one there. And I was looking for the ash tree that, and somebody normally, well, they die naturally, but someone cut this one down. I looked to see where the bark's starting to fall off of it like it is, which this one's probably to its end. You probably won't find no more mushrooms here next year. There's another ash tree over here. I think there's an ash and an elm side by side that we're going to check here in a second. And I don't know if you can kind of see it through the brush, but bark's starting to fall off the trees. You're starting to see the wood up under it, but you still want the bark on it. It's about the best time to find them. Go to harvest these little boogers. Grab them right down here at the bottom. Give her a good little pinch. And leave the base. If they do grow here next year, you can come and check. And you almost want to bet there'll be one growing right there. Oh, there you go. Nice little black mushroom. Which I'm going to try to record while we look around a little bit further. And see if I can find another little one poking up through. So we found him. Kind of looked over there. Which it's not, it doesn't hurt. Once you find one, take a step back. Because they will grow 10, 15, 20 feet around the tree. Which finding them that far out from the base of the tree, it starts to get out there a little bit. But you can and will find them. So, easy steps. Come up here. Oh, it's sure some other trees up in there I'm going to go take a look at. I'm going to go over here to this tree here in a minute. See if we can find any more poking her little head out. I don't see none. No, but that's not uncommon too, just to find one little one. I bet if I come back here in a day or two, because it's going to rain here in a little bit, and it's supposed to get real warm here Wednesday. I think they're calling for like 80 some odd degrees Wednesday. So I'm going to come out Wednesday, and I bet this woods is just going to be flooded with them. Gosh, we'll come over here so I can show you what I mean by how you kind of want the bark on the trees, kind of what to look for. That one there to the left might be a little too far gone. But this one here, that is an elm. But you tend to start finding a lot of your yellows around the elms, which it's still a little too early. A bunch of death caps. I doubt we'll find any morels around this one here, not with all these mushrooms. And if you're ever out looking, these ones are no good. Them are poisonous. Yeah. Tree's a little too far gone. Come on. Yeah, don't let your kids eat that stuff. Don't let the animals eat it. It'll hurt them. Come on, Lowell. Get up here. Which I found some mushrooms back over here last year. That's a good little tree to look up under. But I'm going to quit recording for a minute because I'm already at about 5 minutes. If I find any more, turn it back on. I'll update y'all, show you what we found, pick them as we go, or I'll record them as I pick them. So, see y'all here in a little bit. I don't really see anything here, so we're going to keep looking for a bit. Later. So, welcome back. I've been back at the house, ate, got Lola pottied and fed, and relaxed a little bit. We only found one mushroom today, so I didn't record anymore. So the weather's nice tomorrow. I'm going to go back out tomorrow. Wednesday they're calling for it to be up in the 80s, so hopefully then mushrooms ought to be flourishing by then. If you're going to be looking for mushrooms, keep an eye out up under your fruit trees, any of your apples, pears, anything like that that are starting to go or they're dead. Be a good place to look. Your ash trees right now for the blacks and the grays. Then probably here in a few days, the end of the week, beginning of next week sometime, we'll probably start seeing a lot of the yellows pop up. So you need to start looking up under your red elms and your ash trees for them. So I mean, if you don't quite know how to identify a tree, get on the internet. They have plenty of ways that you can identify your trees by the bark, by the leaves, the way they smell, getting into the wood, how the wood looks. There's a bunch of different ways you can identify the trees. Personally, you should probably learn how to identify them by the bark, since this time of the year, a lot of the trees don't have leaves on them yet. All the bark is different on every single one of the trees, so you should be able to tell relatively easy which ones are which. But tomorrow, Lola and I are going to be going back out for part 2, mushroom hunting. We might take the fishing pole and check up around the woods around the pond and try to do some fishing tomorrow, but we'll just have to play it by ear and see how the weather is. I think that is actually about it for right now. If you'd like to see anything on my channel, if I find enough mushrooms, I'm going to be doing, I'll do a video on how to prepare them, all that fun jazz. So if you know anything that you want to see, like to see, have anything that you want me to put out on the channel, products, fishing gear, camping gear, whatever you want, let me know, send them to me, message me, and I will send you an address, or I'll put my address down in the description below where you can send me anything. Have your friends, show all your friends this stuff. I know the more viewers, more subscribers I get, the better my videos will get. I'll be able to post more and do more. So hopefully I will have more stuff up in the future. So it's getting late, winding down, getting ready to go to bed. So y'all have a good night or good morning whenever you watch this video. See y'all later. You have a good night.